Greetings, Peacekeepers, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Plus Mod. I am Admiral Tyrek of the carrier purview of the heavy battlecruiser of the Environment as our escort, and, well, we need to get on the move. Last episode, we managed to neutralize this planet, and the clock still runs, even though we're not actually doing anything. So if we rush back here as fast as we possibly can, we can repair this and get back to that planet, because that planet happens to be next to a whole bunch of enemy territory that will no doubt attempt to reclaim that planet as soon as possible if the time takes over. Yeah, I've seen it happen. It would be annoying if we had to refight that battle. I would be irritated. So we're going to quickly come back here. All the fighters, thank you, please. Nope, over here. 432 worth out. That's expensive, but I suppose necessary. I'll get you up to 12. I'll get you back up to 15 Marines. Okay, done, done, good. Everybody happy? Yep. All right. No! No, not wasting time. Must get back to... Sorry, that's not giving... No! We want this planet. We have fought too hard for this planet. And now we're being fobbed off with a surprise reversed. Okay, we're gonna have to play this. It's a Merak surprise reversed. Enemy Merak vessels are obviously setting up for a staging assault on that one planet that we neutralized. It's a frigate, another frigate, another frigate, and let me guess, it's a frigate. So we're gonna try and get out here as fast as possible. We are escorted, of course, by the Timberwolf. Quite a bold name for such a small shuttle. And the Flashpan. Okay, so we're working with pirates. It's a pretty standard cruiser. Battlecruiser? SAX? Some kind of light cruiser. Doesn't matter. So we're going to pick up some speed, because that's what the surprise reversed is all about, is speed. Get in there and go! And, yeah. We're not even going to bother with a wild weasel. They will not turn on in time. If nothing else, we will dump fighters. It'll annihilate everything. It'll be happy. Although we would prefer not to dump fighters because, you know, that would be a little bit dangerous because, you know, we could lose the fighters. Okay, I get that it's probably not going to happen that we'll lose the fighters, but you never know. You gotta be careful with these things. We just spent 432 points of prestige on new fighters because of one minor mistake. Okay, so last battle, we have time. We may as well recap. That we rushed before. Last time, we finally managed to neutralize that planet that we'd been fighting over. And during the battle, we engaged in glorious combat against a pretty sizable enemy force, and a Vermint was given orders to freely engage however he thought was necessary. The captain of the Vermint took that advice to go off and engage as necessary, to come in from different angles and engage, to run away. Yeah, by the time we noticed that he had run away, he was at, like, range 70. And I was very, very irritated, and that's the reason why we had 200 and something damage on the hull and another, you know, no fighter squadrons. Because of that. Bad environment. Very, very bad. But, yeah. Everything ended up working out okay. We managed to keep all our ships, which was great. I mean, there's always that possibility, especially in a fight with big gun plasma, that you don't get out of that alive. So, looks like the Orions have gotten in there pretty quickly. We're just about into PPD range. We're going to get a little bit closer. Looks like he's firing his point defense system. All the more encouragement for me to not launch my fighters, as I don't want to lose any of them. I happen to be very jealous of them, and I prefer to keep them alive, if possible. Oh, we may as well engage. It took a little while for that to come up. Okay, so we got some good hits. Did some decent amount of damage. We only fired one. For reasons, okay. I thought I hit the fire all button, but we did not. Point blank range, phasers, haha. Next engagement. 6, 6, 6, and this ought to kill him. He's got 4 PPDs. 4 PPDs is just glorious. It's an amount of firepower that you can only describe as being wonderfully overkill. You know, if PPDs could ever really be overkill. Can PPDs be overkill? I mean, they only deal like 6 damage a pulse. Eh, something for the philosophers to debate, not me. I just use them because they're fun. Honestly, the PPD is probably the most fun weapon in this game. Okay, so that was a little bit close, but our rear shields did hold. Blink. So the last thing is an FFKR. No idea how the Meraks actually label their things in the Orion Pirates Plus mod. It does, like, introduce a ton of new classes to fill in all of the roles from the old game. So, yeah. KR, I assume it means some kind of refit. Because, you know, frigate, K. Gotcha. Not sure. Doesn't really matter. Isn't important in any way. So, 300 prestige, that's nice. Securing, and let's get back here, and it's a shipyard assault. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit more effort. Looks like they're attempting to rebuild the orbital defense stations, and they've gotten up several temporary shipyards, which are surprisingly well armed. And who do we got to fight? A light cruiser, a light cruiser, a light cruiser, and a heavy cruiser. And I have noticed that they are Romulan vessels, even though we're looking at this and it's a D7. We are escorted, of course, by the monster, the other monster, that monster, and that monster. So Hellbore, a bajillion phasers, another bajillion phasers, and bigger Hellbores. We're really good at, like, tricking the monsters to fight for us. I'm not sure if this is, like, lore thing. Okay, you're a heavy cruiser. I thought for a moment you may have been a dreadnought, but you're not, so I feel safe. So, fighters, drop out the bays and get ready to follow me to great victory, glory, etc., etc., etc. Come to starboard. We're going to get behind the monsters. Operation Get Behind the Monsters. They will take the fire and use their impressive weaponry to kick some butt, take some names. We may not be able to do that because it looks like this monster group is being vectored in by two groups. Oh, they've dropped their fighters. They're little tiny PFs, which look like this instead of this. Okay, we are taking long-range fire now. They have cloaked a bold strategy cotton. Let's see how it works out for them. So let's prep up that another wild weasel, because even though they're Romulans, they're still plasma boats. I mean, you got to give them credit for that. Oh, that's an interesting concept. If these PFs were launched from this guy, if he stays in cloak, it's very hard to kill him, so we have to kill his PFs instead. Okay, Cotton, that was a much better strategy than I thought you had. And let's get in there. Almost to range. Prepare to fire. The fighters are going to stay on somewhat close watch until we see a target of opportunity. Now, of course, the monsters cannot deploy any sort of defensive measures. Oh, God. Please tell me that didn't annihilate one of my fighters. It did not. Okay, you're coming home now. Also, by the way, props to Averment for its absolutely glorious blast. Unfortunately, we have problems over here. Let's get involved. You engage with the attack. We need to get you in there, lancing everything that moves. Yes, our fighters are not quite in a position that I'd want them. We have another Wild Weasel ready. We will prep a third because plasma is going to be all over the place. Yeah, 4 versus 3. This is not a great fight, and something we established long ago was that you do not... Oh, wow. That is a lot of D-type plasma. Okay, we're going to have to get close with this one. All fighters, return immediately. Return. 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 And thank you. Target this guy. The Tonitrus. That's an interesting name. Come on, get back to me. Get back to me before you die. All fighters, return, please. We have no lock. No locks! Oh, goodness. We're all nice and close to each other, and no locks on anything. How are the fighters? Everybody home? Everybody's home. Oh, glorious. So it looks like they've managed to wipe out a defender ship over there. And no locks on any of y'all. He still manages to get a shot in because he's a badass. We're going to fire some long-range plasma from our rear-firing plasma torpedoes because we have that capability, and we jealously guard it. Oh, crap. We took a pretty nasty hit there to the point where we had some pretty difficulty getting a good shot on that. Managed to turn in just in time to take all of his phaser fire on the nose. He is at long range, so, you know, take of that what you will. How's the capture attempt looking? Go, boys! Ow, that hurt. Okay, you know what? I'm going to kill you now. That's a D5. Like, I know that it's a Klingon 3/5, but it's still a D5. How about you? No, we'd need a lot more out. Let's get the fighters out into the mix. How long until all the fighters are ready to rock? A lot. Quite a while. Drop! We are not in a good position right now, so let's get these fighters out. Attack all targets. Ship captured. Excellent work. Can I get another fighter squadron, please? ZFRD is not our target. Neither is... That guy's our target. You. Kill. Murder. Death. Drop another weasel. Oh boy. That was close. You... What? But you're on our side! Return. Immediately. So it looks like the D-type plasma torpedoes are bugged to high heaven because that was a whole bunch of bull. And we're going to take these hits. It's going to suck, but we got to take them. So, Mr. Traitor, please don't ever do that again, because I need these ships quite badly. I need you back. I need you back. I'd like you back, but you're going to take absolutely forever to repair. So let's get this show on the road. Anybody decloaking? Nasty positions. Bad positions. He's got R-type torpedoes. We need to be prepping another Wild Weasel shuttle. Okay, we got 2. I've got 3 fighters, but this guy will end up shooting them all. I've got no shot. He's dropped out. Anything. Rear-firing plasma torpedo. We can send it that way. A whole bunch of Hellbore shots. Not one of them went where it needed to go. That one did. And also a miss. Okay. So we're not doing exactly well on the accuracy front here. Looks like they are firing long-range missile barrages at us, which is very bad. You did launch big, nasty plasma at that. Ah! Didn't get it in time. We're having trouble with our timing. Okay, but at least McTraitorface is now dead, so... All fighters, get out here right away. Ow! Was not paying attention. Was watching my fighter screen. Oh, this could get ugly. Because he's right there on an undefended side of mine. Okay, fighters, murder everything. Just pinwheel of death. That's what you're here for. Continue the repair operations. This one, then this one, then this one, then this one. Lots of repair needing to be done. The Romulans are nasty customers. Other than that, I've been making mistake after mistake after mistake, which I'm willing to... I'll cop to that. So we'll let the great thing about our fighters is they're great for this sort of extended operations work. Because, yeah, they don't have to come back to rearm and repair their weapons. Any phasers? No. Oh, that was nasty. Okay, what do I got left, aside from the fighter squadrons? Nothing. I can't even dump missiles out the bay. Oh, no. We may lose the carrier. We may lose this carrier. No. I would prefer not to. Can we please not lose the carrier? The carrier is very cool. Get back here. All fighters. Engage these jerks. Come on, I need you guys back here. This is it. They're beaming onto me. Marines. 12. Well, this is it. Goodbye. No! The purview! The purview! No! Why? Our biggest ship that we ever had is now space dust. Increase power! Capacitor to half. I want immediate systems at maximum. I have no idea what your maximum speed is, but we're going to have to learn. So, yeah. This mission ended up being very costly for us. On some level, we did know that the purview was going to have to go sometime. Not necessarily soon, but sometime. Because it was old. It didn't have things like X-type phasers, and we're very much in an X-type phaser world now. But still, that's painful. That really sucks. I'm really kind of broken up about that. I liked the purview. The purview was a great ship. Select our PPDs. Set them on a primary hardpoint. Hey buddy, decloak. Just give me a shot. Just give me a shot. I'm gonna make you regret the day you were born. Well, thus ends our brief period of being, you know, a carrier skipper. We now are reduced back to what we normally do, which is X-type cruisers. On some level, that's pretty disappointing. Are you decloaking yet, or what? build in some distance. He still hasn't charged a plasma torpedo yet. We're at 91% on a high energy turn that the AI no doubt wasted. Okay, increase speed. That's his decloak. There's one of those phasers from the side. We'll turn in on him. All systems, rapid turn. There we go. Boom. 2, 3. Oh, such deceleration! There's no other way to... Where do these S-type torpedoes... So the S-type torpedoes are what are... Really? Look at these. We don't have I torpedoes. We have S-type torpedoes that fire backwards. Like, I'm willing to say that's cool, but... Still. We did manage to absolutely maul him. How many Marines on board does he have? He's got 4. Can I beam? No, we don't have a good target lock. How about now? No. Attacker ship destroyed. Not cool. Here's a plasma torpedo to the butt. That he absorbed. Okay, we get that. That happens. You know. Just normal things. Crap. It has a whole bunch of hit and run things queued up, doesn't it? I don't care. All weapons. Fire. Anything? No, we are still very much... There we go. Okay. On to the main targets. So this was a costly battle, and I don't know if it had to be. Part of me says yeah, but part of me says no. That was painful. So let's introduce ourselves to our new ship. Hello, Vermint. I'm your new captain. I'm going to try and use you to the best of my ability. Yeah, we get that losing the purview was a bit of a dumb mistake, but we'll work with what we've got and move on. And we'll, you know, keep calm and pacify on. D-type plasma torpedo just going out of its way, blasting away. Does it have reloads? Really? Like, when we run out, will it run out? I don't know. I don't normally use D-type plasma torpedoes. Or, you know, plasma of any kind, as we've stated before. This campaign has been my first real experience with being a plasma-heavy unit. Although, the time that we spent with the Bismarck was pretty cool. So we're going to slow down time to normal people time. We're going to close to a range of 10. Just get that little bit of extra damage in there. Because we've got 4 PPDs, we may as well take advantage of that. Range of 10. Blast him. Wow, we chunked right through his entire reinforcement. I guess that's it for you. Curtains! No? No, not yet. That was only 28 damage. Out again. 46 damage this time. And come to starboard. We'll spit out a plasma torpedo. From the rear. Oh! Where was that coming from? Another plasma torpedo. Just for you. Special. There, you're dead. Next. Still painful. Still trying to drink away the pain of losing the purview. It's sad. It really is. We loved that ship. We had excellent times in it. Were I a better editor, we would have a montage. But I'm not. Oh, wrong button. That actually pretty much sums up the entire experience we had in the purview. Wrong button. Okay, so we've managed to deal quite a bit of damage. These guys are trundling along at low speed, which I suppose is fine. I mean, they've been mauled. There's no other way to really put that. Torpedo? No? Nothing? Come back around to the front. We don't want to bother wasting an S-type torpedo on this if we don't have to. Okay, I guess we will waste an S-type torpedo. There we go. Next! You're our target. Last dry dock being our target. How does it feel? Do you feel honored? You should. I mean, like, we put in a lot of effort to do this for you. That was cool. Okay, just watching it all fire at point-blank range. Nope, still not working. There we go. Ugh, we better take in this planet, because that was expensive and painful, and we had to watch it happen, and if we didn't take this planet, I'm going to be so disappointed. 775, that's almost enough to make me forget about the loss of the purview. Not quite, but almost. Mission patrol. Let's go to patrol with our brand new cruiser. It's a trap. Well, I can't say I blame him. Okay, this at 50%. Let's see what kind of power we get out of this ship. We need to go to 58 because at that point we then also need to be prepping a wild weasel. We're doing 14. Not bad. Helm gets out of there, and Helm's like, I'll try. What, are you not very good at your job or something? We're going to get out of here no problem. And you know why we're going to get out of here no problem? Because we brought 4 PPDs to the table, and we'll fire them at long range, and everything will be glorious, and there will be fire and explosions and wonderness. While we're at it, though, let's reinforce that forward shield, because that could suck. Hi, you're my target. I'm going to kill you. Wow, we have... No, maybe we don't. I was going to say we have surprising acceleration, but that may just be because we got really used to flying a heavy carrier, which is Dreadnought class. So, heavy weapons will barely be charged by the time we reach this guy. But I do think we can crunch him out. Probe, what do you got for me? G and 2 Fs. Okay. We can take that. We can deal with that. Range. PPD is online. Open fire. Flood him with plasma. All weapons select. Engage at long range. Blast by him. Ah, starboard torpedoes are not yet ready. Let him get in close. Let him get in close. Yeah, there we go. That's what we wanted. And now, on the disengaged side. Plasma torpedo, please. Okay, weasel. Plasma torpedo to the face. Come on. There we go. Okay, he absorbed that. Continue the turn. We need to get the engines going. So, engineering, if you could step that up, please. Now. There's a dreadnought heading our way. We could really use the defense. Reinforce the rear. Plasma torpedo. Aha! You did not see that coming, did you? Okay, he might have. He might have seen that coming. Oh, slow down, slow down. We're going to take a darn near point-blank range shot with the PPD and hope that finishes him. All weapons fire. There we go. Okay, we're out of here. Maximum power to engines. Shuttle bay? No, we didn't. Oh, crap! Full power. Incoming. Weapons. I need a mine. And engineering. Every bit of speed you've got. We need to run. We need to run now. Set off the mine. Blow up the plasma torpedoes using our brilliant tactic. That was the plan all along. Continue the speed. I need more of it. More speed, engineering! We could... No. But no. The thing is... No. We're running. We're running. We're done. We got out. Fine. We managed to kill out one of our captors, and now we're going to get out of here. And that's how this is going to end. Because we're going to run. Weapons. Another mine, please. He's a dreadnought. He could plow right through this without even caring. He's not going to, because his AI won't let him. Come on, build in the range. Okay, plasma torpedoes are charging. Excellent. PPDs are charging. Sensor decoy is ready just in case. We won't need it. I mean, we just demonstrated we can run away from them in time. Map. Tell us how far from the edge are we. Getting there. We need to come this way a bit. Nope, wrong way. Aha! I tricked you! We were actually going this way. And this will actually pull off our damaged side away from him. Okay, maybe not quite so much. Oh, he's cutting us off at the corner. But he's slowed down. To charge plasma torpedoes? Maybe? Not sure. Zoom in this map a bit. How far are we away? We're closing fast. Unlike the Cold Waters map, this does not give us any distance of how big these things are. I think you're expected to know. I'm sure there is some sort of regular amount that it is. But I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I would fire a plasma torpedo your way if I thought it was going to do anything. I could probably take him. I really could. I mean, like, the 4 PPDs, I could dance at range and he would die. We're not going to take chances. We just lost the purview. We're going to be a little bit gun-shy about how to go do all this sort of thing. So let's get off the map. And no one's the wiser. Didn't even lose our shields. Warp. Go. There we go. Engaging warp engines. To zip out of here. Scot-free. No danger at all. So how much prestige did we get for breaking out of that? 400! Not bad. We've gotten more if we had, fought it off. So, up next will be this planet, and that'll be the southern Gorn pocket annihilated, and we can then focus on the northern remnant, although there's quite a bit of Gorn remnant left up there, so we are probably going to buy another ship at some point soon. We may have to also force back Federation forces a bit. They have moved up to try and take more area. But anyway, that'll be an episode. I've been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I release a new video, press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.